Despite Trump's bluster, NAFTA's a good deal. President Donald Trump's public comments about America's ongoing NAFTA negotiations with Canada and Mexico reveal the negotiating technique he developed as a businessman. His style is to negotiate from what he perceives as a position of strength. In order to do that, he tries to intimidate the other parties, if need be, to accept his terms and conditions. "We will end up probably terminating NAFTA at some point," Trump said at a recent rally of his supporters in Arizona. "Personally, I don't think we can make a deal because we have been so badly taken advantage of." Trump delivered those frustrating words barely a week into the NAFTA talks, threatening to end the agreement if he is not happy with negotiations. It's not hard to understand his comments were designed to create pressure on Ontario, Canada and Mexico to accept his terms. Trump has used anti-NAFTA rhetoric since his presidential campaign. "NAFTA is a disaster," he said repeatedly at rally after rally across America. Trump left no ambiguity about his disdain for NAFTA and indicated on repeated occasions that renegotiation of the trade agreement would be tough. And yet Trump's anti-NAFTA comments haven't evoked any sharp reactions from Canada or Mexico for an obvious reason: the negotiations are ongoing. Despite Trump's attempts to pressure America's northern and southern neighbors to accept his demands, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau did the right thing by remaining calm and composed in the face of the president's anti-NAFTA tirades. Trudeau told reporters Canadian officials are focused on the hard work they have ahead of them at the negotiating table. Mexico also reacted cautiously to Trump's comments, telling its citizens not to panic over the fate of NAFTA. In a tweet, Mexican Foreign Affairs Secretary Luis Videgaray said the U.S. president's remarks weren't surprising and Mexico would continue with the trade talks calmly, firmly and with the national interest in the front. Trump has described NAFTA as the worst trade deal in American history. But the question is, why would the Americans have signed a trade deal that did not protect the interests of their economy and workers? Former Republican President George H.W. Bush and the Democrats Bill Clinton, both of whom played key roles in the creation of NAFTA, are smart men. They both took the solemn oath of office to protect the American Constitution, the nation and the American people. Why would they have signed a trade deal that would be bad for America, as now claimed by Trump? In reality, NAFTA has not just interconnected the economies of the U.S., Canada and Mexico, it has also provided employment to millions of workers across North America. The negotiations ahead will be tough, long and drawn out. But the leaders of the three countries involved should renegotiate NAFTA in a spirit of friendship and cooperation, revising the deal in a fair manner for the benefit of all three countries. In reality, NAFTA is a good example of trade cooperation among neighboring nations. Many other countries still look to NAFTA as a model for multinational trade deals. A model worth improving and preserving. Bobby Usman is a veteran journalist based in Toronto. He holds a master's degree in journalism.